Good afternoon, everyone. This is Michelle Villagracia Diodora, and I am greatly honored to be speaking in front of you today. I am a Moncast alumna, but before that, I was once a student just like you are. I was the managing editor to The Edge, the official school publication of Moncayo College of Arts, Sciences, and Technology, and I was also the managing editor of the first official school yearbook. It is my great pleasure to share with you my experiences and how I was able to succeed in the field of journalism. I was an advisor to the Golden Harvest and Ang Ginintuang Ani, the official school publication of Magugpo Pilot Central Elementary School, which has been bagging tons of awards in the National Schools Press Conference throughout the years. And I was also part of the TV and radio-based instruction in the school's division of Tagum City. I have always been a writer. Since I was in elementary, I have been writing poems, I have been writing articles, but only my poems have been published. And when I was in secondary, I aspired to be a writer, but it never got published. My writings never got published. And that's when I was in college, that was when I had my first few articles published in our official school publication. So it was 9 years ago when I was the managing editor of The Edge, and it was such a fulfilling experience, which has given me a lot of advantages to my job right now and as advisor to the school publication in Magugpo Pilot Central Elementary. Today, I will be sharing with you some of the things that I did in order to succeed in the field of campus journalism. The first one is you have to choose your right heroes. When I say heroes, it means that you have to choose the right people to admire. When I was in college, I admired the most amazing people that I have ever known. Dr. Melody Mira Idul, Ma'am Anhara Martesio, and Ma'am Jane Bautista. So they have this one thing in common. They were outstanding in speaking English. Well, I did know English. I used to have like a lot of good grades since elementary, but I wasn't as good as them in talking. And I practiced and practiced and practiced until I learned how to talk like Dr. Mira or Dr. Anhara Martesio and Mom Jane Bautista. And yes, I have improved, I think. Thank goodness. But still not as good as them. But I am, they were my inspiration. And because of them, I was able to get a lot of opportunities. I was an English as a second language teacher. I also became a radio broadcasting coach in Magugpo Pilot Central. And also right now, I am currently teaching at Matter Academy East, Las Vegas. So it was such an amazing advantage to me that I had them as the most admirable people in my life. The second thing that I did was to surround myself with people that were better than me. What do I mean when I say people that are better than me? You have to surround yourself with the people that are better than you because it will help you strive to become better. It will help you strive to become like them and to never be left out. I remember going to Magugpo Pilot Central Elementary School was a little bit of a scary experience because most of the teachers were there are from USEP or UM and they were achievers in their schools. It's hard to get into Magugpo Pilot Central if you are not an achiever and if you're not from that school. I remember on my first day I was asked, ma'am, where did you graduate? Did you graduate from UM or USAP? And I was like, from Mungkayo lang man ko, ma'am, sa Moncast. And I remember that teacher saying, ay? That was one of the most embarrassing and the most eye-opening experiences of my life as a teacher. So it made me realize that there was some kind of stereotype when you come to a small school and that is not renowned. And people get this notion that you're probably not better. You're probably not good because you did not come from a good school. And I met this one amazing person who has mentored me and has believed in me since day one, Dr. Greg Acevedo. He was one of the public school district supervisors that have interviewed me and have, how should I say? He has discovered my potentials in writing, especially in poetry. And so he introduced me to the school paper advisors of Pilot Central. And that's when everything started. So they asked me to become a science advisor or science and technology advisor and the radio broadcasting advisor. And I said yes. And that's when I realized, like, I can be with them. I can be like them. I want to be like them. And I never wanted to be left out. And because of that, I really wanted to win all of the events that I'm in. Because at Magugpo Pilot Central, success is normal. Excellence is normal. So I remember winning my first win in the regional schools press conference. I was so happy. But all the other coaches, they were just there. Normally, they were happy, but as happy as I am, nope. Because success, excellence was just normal. And because of that, I realized that I wanted to succeed. I wanted to have that good feel, and I wanted to become like them, to have the cool, or to feel like, oh, yes, this is success, but I want more. And that's how I became who I am today. Surround yourself with people who are better than you are. Another thing is be teachable. Becoming a school paper advisor and a campus journalist takes a lot of dedication and passion. It does not just happen overnight. You have to learn the basics, and in order to be able to learn the basics, you have to have an open mind and to let people teach you. And I had the most amazing coach. So she's one of the National Schools Press Conference award-winning coaches, Ma'am Jonalyn Pasquito. So she was my master teacher at Pilot Central, and she would teach me everything that she knows about science and technology. And I would listen to her. I would have my student write outputs. I would proofread it, and I would have Ma'am Jonalyn Pasquito give me advices on how we could improve it. And we would do the steps over and over again to see if we had flaws and before we publish. Because again, at Pilot Central, excellence was just normal. And so we would pull all-nighters. We would spend a lot of time writing, and I would spend a lot of time coaching my kid, and Mrs. Pasquito coaching me. And that's how we won awards. It does not happen overnight. It comes with you having such an open mind to be able to embrace change and to be able to adapt to new knowledge that can help you become successful in the field that you choose. And here's also the thing that I have learned. You have to be humble at all cost. Like I told you, at Pilot Central, excellence was just normal. But you would never hear people or coaches or advisors telling people like, oh, I win this, I win that. No, they kept it to themselves. They made success speak for themselves. And that's one thing that I've learned, which is why I have kept my awards until lately, because I realized that it's something that was worth, how do I say, worth showing off. But before, I didn't really show it off because, again, the people that surrounded me had this kind of feel that success was just normal for them. And I wanted to have that. I wanted to be or to have success as something that I eat for breakfast. I wanted to be as successful as them, but of course still keeping my feet on the ground. And that has helped me become successful and bag awards, and of course to land a job here in the United States. Another thing that I'm going to be sharing with you today is to invest in your communication skills. Attending trainings just like this, watching videos that can help you develop writing and speaking will help you become a successful campus journalist. So, because if you don't, it's just like you winking to somebody you like in the dark. They won't see it. Nothing happens. Take effort. Take action. Because remember, a dream is just a dream until you take action. And taking action starts when you invest in yourself. The last thing that I'm going to be sharing with you is always be optimistic. Stay positive. Success always starts with your mindset. You are accountable for your success, and that only happens when you believe in yourself. No matter where you are from, you and only you can help yourself become successful. And by being teachable, by surrounding yourself with the right people, by choosing your right heroes, by being teachable, by keeping your feet on the ground, you will succeed. And part of what you're going to become in the future depends on what you do right now. Always remember, you are success yourself. I hope I have inspired you for today, and don't give up. Keep on dreaming and act upon it. Have a great day, and thank you very much. It is my great honor to be speaking with you today.